I'm having a bit of a cold. I've been sick this week, so I really should not be recording or, doing work things, but I can't help it because demons don't take a day off, and so neither do us chosen ones, God's divine warrior angels in human bodies, us God's chosen ones, starseeds, earth angels, empaths, highly sensitive people, especially when we're women, we so easily just do things. But yeah, of course I'm asking for strength and healing, of course, as well. But I just had to talk about this issue because it's coming to me to share today that a narcissist wants a puppet. They don't want a person. They don't want people. They don't want authentic people who love them and care about them authentically, because they cannot love and care about somebody authentically. It's always going to be fake, no matter who it is. And your job is to be aware, because they are energy vampires, and anyone who attacks you when you let your guard down, when you trust, when you let someone come close to you, you reply to their email or phone call or message, for example, and they think that they have access to you and your energy, and then they attack you. So that's a clear energy vampire. So, because we are about authenticity, because we're chosen ones and sensitive, highly sensitive beings, spiritual beings, and we have our missions from God to fulfill, our life purposes. So the devil is always sending distractions and these toxic people to gaslight us and attack us. But it is too much for our mental and physical health when they just want to destroy our peace and take everything from us. So be aware when you are encountering those energy vampires, because they will try to get you as soon as you let your guard down. They all have this common denominator. So the next time, if you feel that you have to do everything by yourself and nobody's there to help you, and even those who are supposed to help you, they're attacking you once you let your guard down and trust them and share things with them vulnerably, openly, honestly, thinking that they will understand and support you. If they do attack you or betray your trust, they yell at you, they blame you, they call you inappropriate for setting healthy boundaries, for just being you. These are just clear signs of emotional abuse. It's psychological abuse, and it's a crime. It's wrong. It's not acceptable, and these people are being energy vampires. I also want to address and talk about this because I did not see this. So usually the things that are coming to me that I feel powerfully that I need to share can be also those that I have painfully learned the hard way and experienced the hard way. And of course I have downloads and thoughts and realizations. I have many notebooks filled up, and it doesn't seem to be ending for my work. And so, it's been a lot of work on top of my own personal healing path, and then also helping others. And this is, of course, why we have to be mindful of what kind of energies we interact with, and what kind of people, what kind of energies we let come close to us and into our lives. For the past 6 months, I've been fighting against this noisy neighbor that I've mentioned before. Apparently he has also been smoking cigarettes on his balcony, and it's forbidden here in the contract. So, you know, I've had a lot to deal with that as well. And I've had to be wondering, like, why do I feel that I'm responsible for this as well? Like, I need to raise another man. But then I just tell myself that it's not my... So that I've just prayed about it and been giving it to God, all this issue. Because this man would keep me awake till 4 a.m. and I've been so exhausted with my family here, and you know, it's home invasion. All of this, what has been going on, and I have reported to social services and to the police and to the manager, but it seems like it was not going to stop. So on top of getting awful customer service that I've been sharing before, also in my videos, emotional abuse, you know, attacks, then, you know, that happened as well. So because I might have learned that I need to be everybody's savior, because I was programmed that way as a child, because my mother would seek for my help and support. She was crying that she wanted to die and kill herself, for example. I've also mentioned this before. But anyway, so because narcissistic parents make their scapegoat children be like adults. And so I've just been wondering about this topic again, because of course there's always some explanation to things, why certain things happen. And so I've had to remind myself that no, I'm not here to rescue, to be anyone's savior. People have to save themselves. I have also had to do that for myself. And of course we have to rely on God and the universe and our angels, our spiritual support team. Of course, yes. But, you know, the fact that, especially as chosen ones, we just cannot be relying on people too much, especially if we don't know them. Because it really hurts when you open your heart and your soul and you feel like you need to raise adults and you need to take care of everything. So it is just too much. So something has to change. So we have to pray, we have to believe, we have to manifest, we have to stay true to God, stay true to ourselves, not let those distractions get to us. And if you need more help and support with this, if this resonates, I do recommend that you do purchase my self-help book on Amazon, because it will seriously help you. If my story, my energy, what I'm talking about resonates with you, that you feel like this is you as well. And of course, apply to work with me one-on-one. So I will get back to you. If I receive submissions, I will get back as soon as I can. Because again, it's not okay if people around you are demanding too much from you and they are treating you like a puppet, like you don't have your own opinions and boundaries and your own authentic self, and people are like clickbaits, like pretending to be something else, and then they are scam artists and narcissists and, you know, energy vampires and bullies and abusers and users and takers, and they just drain you out of all of your energy, and they exploit your kindness and sensitivity against you, and you feel like you're going crazy. They want to make you question yourself. They are emotionally invalidating you, which is also a subtle sign of emotional abuse when they do that. And they make their own rules, like in a building, for example, like in my situation, they think that they are just king or queen, and they make their own rules, and they don't ask you if it's okay with you. They list you things, like this can, for example, be a client. I'm just using an example of those kinds of energy vampires that have been reaching out to me, and I wondered, what is this thing? These are not empaths. An authentic empath is nurturing and kind and compassionate and empathetic. A nurturing person, being, who wants no harm for anyone. But these energy vampires who claim to be empaths and highly sensitive people, they are seriously trap people. So they are basically projecting their own trauma that they have experienced. If they have gone through narcissistic abuse too, they are projecting all of that onto you. But this, again, is a fake empath, highly sensitive person. They are not real. A real empath, highly sensitive person like I am, we just cannot be doing that. We cannot be engaging in such emotional abuse and cruelty towards somebody, especially when we know that they have already gone through that narcissistic abuse. So we are wise beings. We just do not abuse people. We do not disrespect people. What we do is just we set our healthy boundaries, and we can be super empaths, and we are standing up for ourselves. So, for example, if you are supposed to help them and they are a client messaging you, they can be asking you like a dozen things that they expect from you. Can you do this and this and this for me? And basically they are telling you how you should help them. So again, that's coercive control, because they have no right to tell you how you should do your work if you're, in a position to help others. Like for me, in my sessions and in my coaching program, as well as in my book, I have a clear structure of how I have had to, help myself, learn the hard way, do a lot of work for years to discover things and have clarity and understanding and support myself with my tools that I came up with.